and you can, and because it's over. So you know that you really don't need it anymore, that you don't want it, and that you don't have to have it, and that you're a whole and a total and a complete person. There is no need in you, there is no void, there is no reason for a crutch, and there is nothing to be filled. You merely stop smoking, and that's that. There were many reasons why you personally made the decision. Some of them, of course, had to do with your health. Perhaps you recognize that smoking has affected your health. You were aware that it causes all kinds of physical problems. You knew this for a long time, so perhaps maybe that was the main reason why you decided to stop. In addition to that, it could be that smoking got too expensive, or perhaps you just didn't want it to affect children, both born or unborn. Perhaps you just got fed up with the smell and the burn holes in the clothing and the stink on your clothing. When you put all the reasons, all the possible reasons together, you just simply decided you didn't want to do it anymore, so you didn't, and that was that. And immediately from the moment you stopped, you felt better. It felt as if a great weight had been lifted from you, and you felt at ease about it. As a matter of fact, you began sleeping more soundly and feeling better during the day. Your health improved, and you were able to work much more easily. Your mind was clear and alert, and you felt better. Maybe that was the reason why you stopped, just because you felt better about yourself and about life in general. Then there was a period of time after you stopped, from the first day that you stopped, when you drank a lot of water. It seemed like that time lasted for 3 days, and then began to taper off. You were also eating a lot of fresh fruit. The fruit really appealed to you, and that also lasted for the same 3 days. It seemed that this 3-day period was necessary for your subconscious mind to make the adjustments in the chemical action of your body. What was really nice is that your body maintained and adjusted its weight to the proper level for you. This could mean that you will take off from anywhere from 2 to 7 or more pounds per month until you reach that proper level for you. Likewise, if it would be right and proper for you, your body may even add weight. However, during and after the 3-day period of time, it seemed that your appetite and hunger adjusted to the right level for you, and there was no reason to gain weight, so you didn't. As a matter of fact, if it was right for you, you began taking off weight, 2 to 7 or more pounds per month at that time. All that you ever needed to do from that day forward to strengthen your determination, your willpower, and your self-control to make it all possible was to take a deep breath and count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now that you've stopped smoking, and smoking is something in your past, you are very pleased and very glad that it's over, that you are through with the habit. The habit so removed itself from your life that even the very thought of smoking has dissolved and made you completely neutral. As a matter of fact, when others around you smoke, you are not even tempted. It is as if the smoke is neutral, like it really isn't there. Even today, when you watch another person smoke, you have a unique feeling of superiority and accomplishment, even though you found it surprisingly easy to stop smoking, because all you needed to do to stop was to take the deep breath and count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You know, watching others smoke, that they really don't want to smoke. You know that they would like to stop, but you also recognize that they do not have your determination, your willpower, or your self-control. yet. They don't have that unique feeling of self-worth and self-respect that caused you to make the decision to stop. You really liked yourself and wanted to treat yourself more kindly and more lovingly. Therefore, you decided to stop smoking. You know that the people that smoke are silly and not in control of their own life. But that's their business. In your case, you've stopped. And you feel very good about it. And you're very glad that it's over. And all that you ever needed to do to make it happen was to take the deep breath and count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Each and every time that you took the breath, you draw more life-sustaining energy from your personal connection with infinite being and infinite intelligence, and your determination, willpower, and self-control are strengthened. Because this time you really wanted to do it, this time you did, and you proved everyone wrong. Now, even in a sleeping state, you remember and you carry out each and every suggestion that your subconscious has heard. For your subconscious mind is now accepting each suggestion and is beginning to bring them effectively into your life, even from the very first playing. These suggestions are going to well up and become very strong. They're going to stay that strong forever. You will find it very easy now to imagine at the count of 3 that it's 1 week and 1 day since you've stopped smoking, and you will experience or re-experience that day. 1, 2, 3. Good. It is now 1 week and 1 day since you stopped smoking, and you're either experiencing or re-experiencing that day. At the count of 3, it will be 1 month and 1 day since you stopped smoking, and you will be experiencing or re-experiencing that day. 1, 2, 3. At the count of 3, it will be 6 months and 1 day since you stopped smoking, and you will be experiencing or re-experiencing that day. 1, 2, 3. At the count of 3, it will be 1 year and 1 day since you've stopped smoking, and you will be experiencing or re-experiencing that day in your imagination. 1, 2, 3. If you're playing this recording, and it is your regular bedtime, your subconscious mind is directed to avoid all awakening suggestions, and you are directed to continue sleeping into your normal awakening time. And when you wake up, you will feel refreshed and alert. You're going to feel healthier and better than you have in a very long time. If you're playing this recording at a time other than your regular bedtime, you will now hear me count the numbers from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, your eyes will open, your mind will become clear and alert, and you'll feel very refreshed, as if you've had a brief nap. You will feel better than you have in a very long time and be able to go about and complete your normal activities. 1, 2, coming up now. 3, moving and stretching, coming up. 4, coming wide awake. However, avoiding all awakening suggestions provided you're playing this recording at your regular bedtime. 5, the number is 5, playing the recording at a time other than your regular bedtime. You've heard the count, and you're coming to full awakening consciousness.